Good afternoon, everyone.
Quite the experience today.
I had it's one of those you see something, say something. So earlier in the week, I asked Father, so what are we going to talk about now? So, I just hung out the whole day. I didn't really, just hung out. So what happened was, the next day, it was early in the morning, and my girl comes out and she says to me, my daughter, hey, one egg okay? And I was like, yeah, no problem. So she brings me outside. I spent a lot of time outside. So she brings it to me. She brings a bunch of food on it, and I ate it. And so I brought my plate in, and I was talking to her for a few minutes, and then went about my day. And so I went back outside to sit, and I was rubbing my face because it was hot, and I realized I had egg on my face, right? And I'm like, I wiped it off, because I went somewhere yesterday too, so it was on my face. And I came back inside and I go, you didn't see the egg on my face? He goes, no, I didn't. I'm sorry. And I was like, it's okay. So, that was it. It's no big deal. So today I go out and I make some runs early in the morning, and I stop by Taco Bell and I'm eating there. And I love beans. That's my favorite. And so I was eating beans. And so from there, I go, where did I go from there? Went to the library because I'm having problems with the online one. It won't let me load, but so he's explaining it to me how everybody comes 1 minute after midnight, and they get all these titles, right? So I've been having a really hard time getting titles because I like to listen to my books, and they're like frustrated, but I'm feeling real heavy, like out of nowhere. I'm like super heavy, and this guy was really like smart. You could tell. I mean, he was totally intelligent. So I didn't think anything about it, and I said to him, hey, I understand. I mean, because it was real heavy pull on my body. I was like, this is strange. I thought it was over intense, because it was minor, right? So what happened was, there was a man, he looked like Monsignor. And so I approached him, I go, man, you guys can be brothers. And he's just smiling at me, like this. And then I talked to this other lady, and I'm talking to people at the counter. I mean, these people know me there, right? And then I'm talking to this other lady. She's like, you and I are on the same aisle, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm driving down the road because I'm heading to a health store. I go to wipe my chin, and I got pieces of ham and cheese hardened under my chin. So the reason why the guy was probably so stressed, because some people don't like to see food on people's bodies, but it's hanging around the body. And so I felt his intense. It's like, if you could have just said, hey, you have something on your chin, hanging off your chin right here. And so I'm driving down the road, and I tell my daughter, you want to hear something funny? And I tell her, what happened? She's like, oh my gosh, like, not one person. I said, not one person. Even the lady who runs that branch saw me. And she's known me since I've been here. 16 years, I believe I've been in Tucson. And she didn't even say a word. I'm like, really? I couldn't believe it. But it's okay, I wasn't embarrassed or anything because it doesn't bother me. I mean, things happen, right? Some people are like totally outrageous. So when I was younger, I was dating his roommate. We had seen him out in public. He had egg on his chin, bro. And I told him, dude, you got egg on your chin. It was real simple. And he's hit down some lady at the grocery store, and she could not figure out why she was looking at him weird. We were all laughing. But he turned beet red. And he's like, thanks for letting me know. He goes, I definitely wouldn't want to date her because she didn't even tell him. And he, can you imagine? I saw at least two, three, four, five, six people, and he never said a word. And the one old man that looked like Monsignor, he was smiling at me, and he was lipping something to me. I couldn't understand him. I know he wanted to tell me, but he just couldn't say anything. And if you guys think, if anyone out there that sees something and they don't say anything when it's like that, think about what it'd be like when they get home and see that. Some people can take that so personal or what. So, you can do it real gently. You don't have to do it in front of a bunch of people. You got something on your chin, you have something on your cheek, or, you know, it just takes a second. Alright, I'll leave you guys with that. Peace. God bless.